In this class, we shall look at Hall effect. The Hall effect is when a magnetic field is applied perpendicular to a current carrying conductor, a voltage is developed across the specimen in a perpendicular to both the current and the magnetic field. This phenomena is called the Hall effect. The voltage so developed is called the Hall voltage. Hall voltage and Hall coefficient. There is a specimen to which a battery is connected. The diagram is as shown in the figure. There is a semiconductor. The Hall voltage is developed across z-axis. The EMF is applied as shown in the diagram. W is the width of the semiconductor. The magnetic field applied is along z direction as shown in the figure. The current direction and the magnetic field are both perpendicular to each other. The voltage developed in this specimen is perpendicular to both the electric and magnetic field, that is represented by Hall voltage Vh. Small t is the thickness of the specimen. B is the magnetic field applied, and I is the strength of the current which is flowing through the semiconductor. Vh is Hall voltage and W is the width of the semiconductor. Jx is the current density, electron charge. P is applied magnetic field, T is thickness, and W is width, and Vh is Hall voltage. Hall voltage and Hall coefficient. Consider a rectangular conductor of thickness T kept in xy plane. An electric field is applied in x direction using constant current generator so that the current I flows through the sample. If W is the width of the sample and T is the thickness, therefore current density is given by Jx is equal to I divided by W into T. Let us call this as equation number 1. If the magnetic field is applied along negative z-axis, the Lorentz force moves the charge carriers towards the y direction. This results in accumulation of charge carries at the top edge of the sample. This set up a transverse electric field Ey in the sample. This develop a potential difference along y-axis is known as a high Hall voltage Vh, and this effect is called as the Hall effect. A current is made to flow through the sample material, and the voltage difference between its top and bottom is measured using a voltmeter. When the applied magnetic field B is 0, the voltage difference will be 0. This is the simple way to explain Hall effect. This is the sample, and this is the definition of the Hall effect. Thank you.